The SEABIRD returned. The TERN returned. On October the 14th at 8:15 a.m. in the morning, I had just opened my living room window. I walked into the kitchen. I was busy doing something. I heard 3 or 4 loud, piercing cries from the TERN, which was right at my living room window. It startled me so much I dropped what I was doing, ran into the living room, and I saw it flying off. I just wanted to scream, "Come back, what is it? What are you trying to say?" I looked for my camera, grabbed my camera, ran back to the window, looked out of the window. I could see the TERN circling in the distance, not very high above the ground. I waited and waited. I thought maybe I'll run outside, but I didn't want to lose sight of it. Finally, I heard a few of its cries, and it flew away. And I haven't seen it yet return. I became very sorrowful, very depressed, very sad. It was hard to get through the day. I knew there was significance to the TERN returning to me, but I didn't know what it was. A few hours later, I was in my living room. I was doing something, and I had a flash, a vision that lasted maybe 3 or 4 seconds. I was immediately carried into it. I heard sirens going off, many, many sirens. So many it was unbelievable. And then I came back. Later that evening, very late at night, when I walked my dogs, as soon as I went outside, I felt that I had stepped into a different dimension. I looked down at the dogs. They were very calm. They weren't reacting, so I thought, well, maybe it's just me. I continued walking. As I continued walking, I heard a wind. The wind surrounded me. The wind talked to me. It was a very low, moaning, sorrowful, strange howling, and it whirled around me. I walked faster, thinking maybe it was just in the spot that I had passed through, but it only intensified and got louder. As I looked around, everything seemed to change. I looked at the trees in the dark. They took on a very morbid, dead look to them. The impression I got was nuclear Holocaust. The trees are dead. The howling, the mournful howling of the wind swirled around me. I looked down at the dogs. They were very strangely calm. They were just standing there. I felt extremely uncomfortable. I picked the dogs up and I hurried to go back into my house. As I approached my place, the howling, the horrible, mournful, sad howling of the wind swirled around me. It intensified. As I went into my place, the howling was gone. Now, these are the 2 visions that the SEABIRD brought to me. I don't know completely what they mean. It's very sad. It's very distressing. It's a glimpse of the future. I believe a nuclear holocaust, because as I was outside and looked around at the landscape was dead. It took on the appearance of being totally, completely dead. I wanted to share this with you. I haven't really felt the same since I've had these 2 visions. There's a sadness in my soul. I believe we're seeing the sun go down on our great nation, the great nation of America. God bless us all.